I'm very happy to bring to the virtual stage somebody who many of you know very well. This person is the author of the Nigerian Nordic Girls Guide to Lady Problems and Meeting Fate, which won the Pen Beyond Margins Award for Best Memoir. Writer, narrator, subject of My Journey Home, a PBS documentary about family, travel, and identity, and co-editor of Coming of Age Around the World, a multicultural anthology, a graduate of Howard University, the Iowa Writers Workshop, and the Iowa Nonfiction Writing Program. She teaches nonfiction around the world and has been named as one of Mary Claire Magazine's 5 Women to Learn From. Faith Adiele is a core faculty member here at VONA, as you well know. When stateside, when she's not traveling around the world, she lives in the Bay Area, teaches at California College of the Arts, and runs the African Book Club at the Museum of the African Diaspora. You can visit her at adiele.com, that's ADIELE.com, and at Meeting Faith on the social medias. So without further ado, Faith Adiele.
Thank you, Maurice. You said my name right. That's why I love you.
I worked on it.
Thank you, chat. All right, so I have written exactly 2 pieces during the pandemic, and both of them have been accepted to anthologies, and I decided to read this one even though I have read it before my BIPOC writing group, because I just thought this was the place. I want to thank my writing group. I see Susan and Almaz are here, and they helped me work on this, and it is going to be forthcoming in an anthology called Dear Black Girl, Letters from Your Sisters on Stepping into Your Power, which is edited by Tamara Winfrey Harris, author of The Sisters Are All Right, Changing the Broken Narrative of Black Women in America. And she's got a really good piece in The Atlantic this month about how Black women and girls are not necessarily in this conversation about Black Lives Matter. So, is my sound good? Okay. Dear biracial, multiracial, mixed girl. You may be half Black, 1/4, 1/8, 1/16, some new mathematical equation and unknown amount, but you are not fragmented. You are not either Black or any race on the census, any race left blank on your birth certificate. Though you may be asked over and over, you do not have to choose. You are Black and. But if you find yourself simply saying Black, you do not need to explain. You do not need to answer the short essay question, what are you? That question is not your problem. Yes, I recognize your parent, your darker birth adoptive foster parent, your lighter, not Black first parent, even if white folks mistake your mom for the nanny, even if your dad has that accent and that nose, even if you have 2 moms or no mom, 2 dads or no dad, even if you've never met, can't speak the language, you belong to your family. Even if your half-step adopted foster full siblings are lighter, not Black, even if your siblings are darker, taller, shorter, skinnier, rounder, even if you're a singleton, even with that hair of yours. Black folks will accept you, though probably not now. Not when the only boy who likes you is teased so bad he sends someone to break up with you. Not when your not Black friends confess they think of you as regular, normal, not Black. Not the days it feels like you're doing hard time in your school, neighborhood, village, reservation, community, suburb, city, because there are no other Black, brown, mixed kids, or because there are just enough that you avoid acknowledging each other while anyone's watching, or because there are so many that the others think you're weird for not knowing how to be Black. Your unfamiliarity with slang, hip hop, sororities, card games, dance moves, soul food, the South doesn't make you any less Black. Though for a while, others who, like you, were raised in white families, schools, suburbs, will pretend it does. Girls your age can be fearful and mean, but Black women will be your greatest allies. You can be smart. Nowadays, Black nerds are a thing. Even if your teacher accuses you of plagiarizing, protesting that the paper you spent 2 weeks writing is far too advanced, even if a school counselor refuses to recommend you to that fancy private college because before he realized the white parent shouting in the office is yours, he said cosmetology school, VOTEC, community college, the army was good enough. You can go to the school dance, even if you don't have cheerleader looks, white skin, and straight blonde hair that can hold a fake curl. Even if you look white, but your white mother doesn't know what to do with your hair or how to teach you to love your butt and thighs. Even if you have freckles instead of velvety chocolate skin like the rest of the family. Even if you don't have that marketable mixed look, golden to olive skin, wild curls, and light eyes that drive the Black boys wild. Even if you don't like boys. You can go to the school dance. Even if there are no aunties, cousins, big sisters to teach you how to move your hips on the dance floor and on the street, you will figure it out. Even without a strong Black mother, you will learn to flash your palm to check racism before it has a chance to enter you. Even without a strong Black father, you will learn how to fight your own battles. Even without a Black American parent, you will learn that the issue is race, not color. And yes, race certainly matters, but then again, it doesn't define you because you are the opportunity for an entire language to change syntax, for entire countries to rewrite census forms and history. U plus R equals enough. You are new math. Thank you.
Woo! Woo! Okay.
Damn.
Right.
Yes.
So much, so much heat. My goodness.
Woo! Oh.
Otra, otra, otra.